So on page 23, he talks a bit about Freud, and I think you'd be wrong to dismiss Freud. I think he had some interesting things to say about our underlying machinery. He's talking about Freud's The Psychopathology of Everyday Life. This is published in 1904. And so I'll quote, "So what young men more or less believe anyway, that eros, or the pleasure principle, is life's basic energy. And since society cannot allow it full expression, if anarchy is to be avoided, limitation, repression, sublimation, indirection, and censorship divert eros at every turn. Because eros can neither be entirely suppressed nor fully expressed, hysteria, neurosis, depression, and a feeling of life only half-lived are the human lot. The inescapable tragedy built into a life of required repression was gradually summarized in Civilization and Its Discontents." That was published in 1930, where Freud told us that because we could neither satisfy our instincts nor obliterate them, anxiety is the human fate. So I thought that was interesting because I think you can see a bit of that outburst in the universities in terms of student protests and the kinds of academic work done. You can see a lot of that anxiety. And then just on 2 pages after that, he says that, now normally this would kind of make people, that the whole Freudian stuff would normally make people kind of anxious, I guess, ironically. But he says here that in our secret selves, we had thought we were all depraved beyond help, but we now knew we were really only like all the rest and need not worry about it. I just thought that was interesting. If you feel that your suffering, whatever form it might take, is something that everyone else is feeling too, then you worry about it less, and somehow you kind of decentralize it. So it's not about you, it's about society, and so you don't suffer as much. But if you feel like your suffering is yours and yours alone, such as if you're discriminated against, or even like a more physical, actually having physical pain, obviously only you are feeling it. If you feel that the slight against you is you and not society, then you are likely to endure it and suffer.